Hi, Iris Grimm here with BalancedPhysician.com. For the last few days, I have seen tons of emails and blogs about the 2015 Physician Lifestyle Report published by Medscape. And so if you have not seen it yet, I want to share with you some numbers here. According to this report, 46% of physicians said that they are feeling burned out. And burnout is defined as loss of enthusiasm for work, feelings of cynicism, and also a low sense of personal accomplishments. Now, this number went up from the 2013 report, where only 39.8% physicians said that they were burned out. As you can imagine, frontline care physicians who work in critical care, emergency medicine, and family medicine experience actually the highest level of burnout, and the numbers was between 50 and 53%. And then physicians who work in specialties such as pathology, psychiatry, and dermatology reported a burnout level of around 37 to 39%. Now, when they talked about the biggest stressors, the first one that they mentioned was too many bureaucratic tasks. And they scored it on a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 means not important at all, and 5 very important. They scored these bureaucratic tasks at a 4.74. Number 2 reason was too many hours at work, with a score of 3.99, and income not high enough was at a score of 3.71. And so, of course, as you can imagine, the burnout rate also among female physicians is much higher, with 51%, than the burnout rate of male physicians, which was measured at around 43%. And physicians between 36 and 55 years of age experienced the highest level of burnout. For me, the sad conclusion here is that burnout rates among physicians really are not decreasing. According to Medscape and their report from a couple of years ago, the burnout rate actually went up by 6%. But then again, AMA did a burnout study in 2012, and at that time they measured the burnout rate at 45.8%. So either way, we really can say that almost every second physician in this country is burned out. Now, that is a sad statistic for everyone involved. For the physicians who work really, really hard and want to create a great life for themselves and their families, but then also for the patients, because their care is compromised by the burnout. And I think what is also sad is that many healthcare organizations just don't do enough yet to help physicians stay out of burnout. And so, as it is with everything in life, don't wait for your hospital or physician group to come up with ideas to reduce burnout, but be proactive today and do something for yourself so that you won't become the statistic that I just described for you, or if you are already burned out, that you get out of it very quickly. So here's what I want you to do. First, ask yourself, how satisfied are you with your life and practice? And score yourself on a level of 1 to 10, where 1 is not satisfied at all, and 10, I'm highly satisfied, not only with my life, but also with my practice. And so I want you to assess your level of satisfaction and not your level of stress. Because here's the thing. Diminished life or work satisfaction and a lot of problems in life and work leads to more stress, and then eventually leads to burnout. And so if you say, my satisfaction rate is a 6, I score it at a 6, then I want you to ask yourself, what would you have to change so you get it up to a level 8 or 9? And by the way, anything below 8 is really worth working on. Next, I want to ask yourself, what are your biggest stressors? Or better yet, what would you have to let go so that you get your satisfaction rate up? Write down all the things that stress you out, frustrate you, or annoy you, whether these are people, situations, environments, tasks. You know what your stressors are. You know what annoys you. Write it down on a list and then work this list down. Now, I don't want to spend time here in this video to discuss stress control in greater details, but if you want to learn more about it and how to manage these stressors effectively, I give you a detailed description in my video series titled 7 Tips to Get You on the Path of Ease, Balance and Greater Performance. Just go to my website, balancephysician.com. You find the subscription box right there and sign up, and you will learn everything you need to know to control these stressors and work this list down. Third suggestion I have for you. Take at least 10 minutes each day for yourself. What you do with it is up to you, as long as it gives you pleasure, peace, or whatever experience you want to have. Put it in the calendar. Make it a daily routine. Maybe stop on your way home from work at a park, or sit down in a quiet coffee shop, or schedule a massage, or maybe just go for a walk. But do something that gives you pleasure and where you feel you actually do something for yourself. Now, if you say that you don't have 10 minutes, then I really have to tell you that you don't have a life. You see, you always have 10 minutes. The question is, what do you do with it? If you make it a priority to spend it on yourself, you will make the time. And once you get more comfortable making 10 minutes for yourself, eventually you will also feel more powerful over the remaining 30 minutes of your day. And my fourth suggestion is, get some outside support to help you, either to get out of the burnout or stay out of burnout. See, here's the thing. When you run yourself, or when you run your car in a ditch, many times it's really hard to get it out of it by yourself. And knowing what you need to do in order to reduce your stress and avoid burnout does not necessarily mean that you can do it. Having accountability, having a sounding board to strategize ideas and also get ideas from, and putting the situation in a new perspective with a different set of eyes allows you to get the breakthrough and the results you want with minimal setbacks. So please remember, burnout and high levels of stress are an option and not a side product of being a physician. Nipping burnout and stress in the bud will improve your patient care and your overall satisfaction of your career and life. So please get in action now. If you need support or inspiration, contact me anytime. I'm here to serve you. And if you have a comment about these suggestions or want to add your personal experience on how you eliminated burnout from your life, please do so in the comment section below. Bye for now.